Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom here from SBRpicks.com. Now, there was very little scoring action, in fact, none, when Bayern Munich visited Schalke for the first leg, resulting in 0-0 aggregate. But now they have the home advantage, many are expecting a different result. Let's see what our guest Stuart from Talking Tipsters has to say, including his top tip, and at the end, I'll tell you where to get the best price for the tip. Now, looking to the three-way line here on SBRodds.com, Pinnacle offers Bayern Munich at 1.18. That line has stayed the same since it opened. The draw is priced 8, and Shakhtar is now along 21.73 compared to the 12 when the line opened there. They failed to score in the first leg. What are you expecting to see from both sides on the field tomorrow?
I'm expecting to see a fairly heavy Bayern victory. To be fair, I also thought that Bayern would win the last game, and Shakhtar did extremely well to get a draw out of that one. But Shakhtar's domestic season has only just kicked off. It's only been going about 2 weeks now. So I really expect Bayern to have the better fitness, the better tactical setup, and I just don't think that Shakhtar Donetsk is going to be able to live with them in this one.
Well, playing the straight Bayern win here is pretty low, 1.18 there. But there are other ways to play the Bayern win, which I'll run by you. Half-time, full-time market, 1.62 Bet Victor. Bayern Munich to win first and second half, 2.1 Labrooks. And Bayern Munich to win to 0, 1.73. That's at Sporting Bet. And for the braver better, we've got Bayern Munich minus 2.5, and that comes in at a healthy 2.43 at 888 Sport. Now, are there any of these bets that you would suggest we bet on?
Well, you said the braver better. I think that's actually not a bad selection. Bayern Munich minus 2.5. I can definitely see them winning this one 3-0 or 4-1 or something like that. So I think that one's an option. I also was having a look at the Bayern Munich to win to 0, but when I looked, the odds weren't particularly great, and I still don't think they're quite high enough to really risk that. But there's stuff out there people can look at.
Can Bayern Munich win first and second half there? 2.1, doubling your money.
Yeah, that's a good set of odds for that one. I like that bet.
All right. Now the question is how much, we're predicting the Bayern win, but how much will they win by realistically?
Well, I can see them winning by 3 goals in this one. As I said, the Shakhtar season's only just got going. They've had so much disruption this season. I mean, they've had to play their games at Lviv instead of Kiev, because of all the troubles going on in Ukraine. I just think there's just too much going on, and I think Bayern are just too good. They're such a good side.
All right.
I think they've just got too much here.
Okay, now run us through your top tip here, Stuart.
My top tip for this one is actually something I wouldn't normally go into, but I'm actually going to go for Arjen Robben to score at any time, and that's 2.05 with Bet365. Now, seeing as he's scored in 8 of his last 10 Bundesliga matches, I think that's a pretty good one.
Okay, so Stuart's going for the anytime goal scorer market here. Stuart's from TalkingTipsters.com. Stuart, what's Talking Tipsters all about?
We're all about finding the very best tipsters and doing some real in-depth reviews on them. Often we do 6-part reviews. We've got a 5-part review just finishing up, and we've got a 6-part review which is also ongoing at the moment. So plenty to keep an eye on.
Great stuff. Well, for those at home, you can check out TalkingTipsters.com. The link is found in the description right below this video. Stuart, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Natalie.